Greetings fishermen, here we are. Here's some of the soft baits that I use in the Rotorua lakes. I've been fishing these for the last 3 years and they produce fish. Kura, storm lures, curly grubs, Kura imitations. This little green thing here, or yellow thing, absolutely deadly. And these little off-white Mr. Twisters, these are the 35mm ones. Every single one of these catch fish. It's another box of goodies. Little micro frogs, and your standard size frogs. Bring them in from China. Sometimes I fish them with a jig head. Most of the time I fish them with a size 4 Black Magic trout hook stuck through, and they go like that through the water and sideways. Now the rig that I use for fishing these, I fish these out of the kayak on Ruakaitu, around the Raupo where the frogs and tadpoles are, and catch a lot of fish. Absolutely deadly. Well worth a try. Right. The rig I'm using is the same as the setup that they use in the Tekapo canals. 3-way swivel, about 10 inches of trace with a small football sinker with a swivel. You can use the bullet sinkers, or you can use the same setup they use in Tekapo with a small pencil sinkers. Coming off the side of that, I have about 1 metre of trace, and to that I attach my little grubs with Black Magic trout hooks. This is a size 6. Obviously you use a size 4 on the bigger lures because you want to make that grub swim as freely as possible. Hamarana, Awaho, you can use this at Awaho now. I use an extremely light line, 6 pounds, on a very light spinning rod. That allows me to use less weight, and I can use it when I'm wading. But I use it out of the kayak and the boat with more weight on the deeper lakes. So I anchor up over the drop-offs, locate the fish on the fish finder, chuck one of these at it, just see what happens. Slow wind, stop, wind, stop, wind, bang. If the fish are there and they're hungry, they will cooperate. But that's the setup. 3-way swivel, very small football sinker or bullet sinker or pencil sinker on about 10 to 12 inches of line off the side meter, with your killer of choice. These ones here, these little Mr. Twisters, can't buy these anymore. I was lucky enough to score a box of them off cliff from the Outdoorsman, for which I'm eternally grateful, because you just can't get them anymore. Browns and rainbows love these. All of these things here catch fish. So it's another method that you can use. As you can see, I've got a big box of ammunition. Always like to give everything a go, whether it be hard baits or grubs, or little things like these. I got these in from Storm Lures in the States. These are deadly. Again, just with a hook or a very small jig head. Because I'm running a light line, I don't like to use jig heads because you can only cast so far with them. But if you've got a free running sinker with a little bit more weight, you can vary the depth that you fish it at by the speed you retrieve. A lot of these lures here, fish will not look at them when they're fished really slowly, but you give it that flick and a jerk, bang, and they're in. But anyway, hope that's been of some use, and get out there and give it a go.